On June 16, 1924, a pivotal institution was formally established, one that would profoundly shape the course of Chinese history for decades to come: the Whampoa Military Academy. Located on Guangzhou Island in Guangzhou, Canton, this academy, though relatively short-lived in its initial form, became the cradle of military and political leadership for both the nationalist, Kuomintang, and communist parties, leaving an indelible mark on modern China. The academy's founding was born out of the tumultuous political landscape of early 20th century China. Following the collapse of the Qing dynasty in 1911, the country was fragmented by warlordism and foreign encroachment. Sun Yat-sen, the father of modern China and leader of the Kuomintang, recognized the urgent need for a disciplined, ideologically committed military force to unify the nation and resist external aggression. With crucial financial and advisory support from the Soviet Union, the Whampoa Military Academy was conceived as the instrument to achieve this vision. Sun Yat-sen appointed Chiang Kai-shek as the academy's first commandant. This decision would prove immensely significant, propelling Chiang to national prominence and laying the groundwork for his eventual leadership of the Kuomintang. Under Chiang's stern yet effective leadership, Whampoa quickly gained a reputation for rigorous training, strict discipline, and a strong emphasis on political indoctrination. Cadets were not merely taught military tactics. They were imbued with a sense of national purpose and loyalty to Sun Yat-sen's three principles of the people: nationalism, democracy, and the people's livelihood. What made Whampoa unique was its embrace of a united front policy, at least in its early years. Both Kuomintang and Communist Party members were admitted as cadets and instructors. This unprecedented collaboration, though ultimately temporary, allowed individuals from diverse political backgrounds to train and learn alongside each other. Prominent communist figures like Zhou Enlai served as political instructors, while future nationalist generals like Chen Cheng and Hu Zongnan were among the early graduates. This shared experience, however brief, fostered a complex web of relationships that would later define the bitter civil conflict between the two parties. The academy's impact was almost immediate. Its graduates formed the backbone of the National Revolutionary Army, NRA, which Chiang Kai-shek led in the Northern Expedition, 1926 to 1928. This campaign successfully unified much of China under nationalist rule, largely due to the discipline and fighting prowess of the Whampoa-trained officers. They were instrumental in defeating warlord armies and establishing a semblance of national authority. However, the fragile alliance between the Kuomintang and the Communists at Whampoa eventually shattered. As the nationalists consolidated power, tensions escalated, leading to the Shanghai Massacre of 1927 and the subsequent full-blown Chinese Civil War. Whampoa graduates, now on opposing sides, found themselves locked in a brutal struggle for control of China. The bonds forged in the academy were replaced by deep ideological divides, yet the military doctrines and leadership styles instilled at Whampoa continued to influence both sides of the conflict. Over the decades, as the political landscape shifted, the Whampoa Military Academy itself underwent transformations. It was relocated multiple times due to war, eventually establishing a presence in Taiwan after the Kuomintang retreated there in 1949. Today, the Republic of China Military Academy in Taiwan proudly traces its lineage back to the original Whampoa, maintaining its legacy of training military leaders. The Whampoa Military Academy, though it operated in its original form for only a few years, left an enduring legacy. It not only trained a generation of military leaders, but also served as a crucible, where the political ideologies and military strategies that would shape modern China were forged. Its complex history, intertwined with the rise of both the Kuomintang and the Communist Party, continues to be a subject of intense study and debate, a testament to its profound and lasting influence.